Okay, today we're going to explain step by step how to recover your device. If it has this lock, we'll explain the easiest and fastest way to fix it and recover your device. What we're going to do in this video tutorial, well, we'll explain it in a bit, but we always recommend watching the video tutorial step by step so you don't miss any details and can solve this recovery problem. This is one of the easiest and fastest ways to fix this screen lock and recover your device. What we're going to do is use a fully updated tool where we'll explain all the steps. We'll show you exactly how to use the tool. We'll explain where you can download the tool and what you have to do. In some cases, there are tools that let us access settings and remove the account. But let's say that's not your case. The lock you have doesn't let you access settings, and it doesn't let you remove any lock at all. Okay, don't worry, because we'll also be explaining how we can delete that Google account. With all that said, what we're going to do is go to our PC. In this video tutorial, we're going to disable our antivirus first. We'll go to our antivirus and look for this option. This shield that appears here that says Protection. We're going to go to where it says Manage Settings and disable the first option, which says Real-Time Protection. We're going to disable that first option. But I'm going to tell you that we're going to go to the browser and download the following tool. We're going to go to our official website, which is called David FRP. That's the name of our official website, David F. You're going to type it into the Google browser, exactly as it appears here on the screen. For some people who might be in other countries and don't pronounce our official website name correctly, it's DIB, and our website will appear below. For those who might not pronounce it well and are watching or listening in other countries, in other languages, David FRP, we're going to delete it letter by letter, DAAVP. It's spelled like this, D-I-V-I-F-R-P. For those who can't see it, our page down here adds the .com. We select the page that appears, then it will take us to this section. Being here in this section, we'll be able to find a padlock here that says Apps. It says David FRP Apps. That's the one we're going to select. It might not appear here in the first options. You'll be able to find it in the last options. You'll scroll down to the last options. Then it will take you here to this section where you'll be able to find many completely different tools. Updated tools. Here we're going to find this tool. Here we have this. Here we have the tool that we're going to use today in this video tutorial. This tool that we have here has a password. You'll be able to find it right here. After you download and extract the tool, you'll have a PC here. You're going to right-click on the PC and click here where it says Run as Administrator. Then you're going to say Yes here. This window will appear here, and you're going to click Next. Next, and Next. Now the program will be installing. The tool will be installing. Having said all that, in some cases, it sometimes happens that the antivirus activates and blocks the tool. If that's your case, restart your PC. Run the tool again, and then click here. It says, Finish. In some cases, it happens that our tool activates, but the tool update option doesn't appear. If that's your case, and the tool update option doesn't appear, Then what you're going to do is restart again. We're going to restart the PC again because that's the antivirus. It's the antivirus that sometimes causes this. Now, again, we click on Login here, and this tool will open. Now, what we're going to do is click here and select the Unisoft processor. If you don't have this Unisoft processor, let us know in the comments and we'll provide a video tutorial specific to your model so you can fix it. What processor you have and what model it is. Having said all that, now that we've selected the processor, we'll go to the side and use this 64-bit T616. We'll click on it. Then go to Service, and then to Drivers. We'll select the drivers. Click here, install this one, and we'll also install this last one. This last driver will tell us if the drivers are installed. We click on the second option. Click here where it says Next, and if this driver appears here, everything is fine. If it doesn't appear, go back and click on the first option. Next, if it appears here, select it and click Install. Otherwise, leave it aside. When you connect your phone, you'll see that option. The driver will appear there. Select it and click Install quickly. Now, we're going to turn off our phone. Turn it off, then click here where it says Format. We're going to format our phone. Click here, and now we're going to turn it off. Then, count 10 seconds until it's completely off, and press and hold the volume down button. Press and hold the volume down button. When this option appears, release the volume down button. This will format our phone. We'll wait here until it takes us directly to the appropriate option. Our phone will automatically restart. I'm here now, it's going to restart. But let's say that now that we've formatted it, our phone is still linked to the Google account. Don't worry. I'll show you how to remove the Google account right here. I'll explain it here. The easiest and fastest way to recover and fix this lock. You'll also be able to recover the Google account here. Let's wait. Okay, now we turn it off again. We turn it off completely. Now we click here where it says FRP. Reset. Here it will tell us again to press the volume down button while inserting the USB cable. We'll do the same process. We press it when it appears here, then we release the volume down button. This will be step number 2, which is to completely remove this Google account. Now we'll be removing both the lock it had previously and that Google account. We can disconnect our phone now. Now what we're going to do is the following. We'll wait until it takes us directly to the home screen. We're now finishing this recovery process. One of the easiest and fastest ways, with just one click. We're solving this problem. Now we're going to remove any SIM card we have on our phone. We'll remove it. Click Next. Grant all these permissions here. Click Skip. Click Next. Skip. Continue offline. Click Next. It takes us to this section. Click OK. Click. Skip again. Click. Skip. Click here. Click. Skip. Let's wait a few seconds. We're in the final steps to finish this video tutorial. When we perform these recoveries with these devices and these tools, we often encounter some errors, such as the screen not working correctly or applications continuing to crash. I'll show you how to fix all these errors. To correct all these errors, we'll make the following configurations. Let's wait here. Let's wait a few seconds and then finish. And use our device. Easier and faster way. Let's click here. Go to Settings, About Phone or System. Or click the magnifying glass, type Reset, and reset your phone. When it restarts, we'll configure it normally again, which should free us from any errors.